Hello, Mom. How are you? Yes, Deputy Bishop. I know. Yes, I am.
To let people know that we are here. So we kindly ask you to, whatever it is you want to do.
Okay.
Love to see you. I'm seeing members of Sitam Gong here.
Yes.
I said thank you, Jesus. You are faithful.
To have our announcements, but before we do, what do we need to do?
Well, we want to...
The church has come to an end.
Yeah, thank you so much. Tuko na chai. No, today is lunch. Tuko na chai.
Oh, tuko na chai.
Chai ya kikombe, right?
Awesome.
All right.
For all the candidates starting next week. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
So what's your name, sir?
All right. Which other ministry do we have that somebody can join?
You can join that.
Yeah, and also we have the ushering ministry or the box. No, am I lying?
5.
Hashtag Sisam Karen at
25.
Yes.
Wait on us for our tithes and offerings. Let me pray for it, okay?
Good morning and welcome to church. My colleague Michael Simandi has more.
Yes, Liz, thank you so much.
Towards the next 25 years, we remain committed to the vision of
what God put in you to be able to minister in this mission work. So we just want...
The last election was a difficult moment for all of us, but when I saw bishops in Bomas praying for every moment and every step of the way, holding vigil across the night so that Kenya can have a peaceful election, I have nothing but admiration for the church and for the men of God who came through so that we can have a peaceful election in Kenya. Thank you very much. And we set for ourselves a new record. The new record is that we can have our competition because that's the nature of democracy. But that competition is about issues, is about programs, is about an agenda, and we have walked away from the politics of ethnicity and hate and division. I am truly proud that Kenya is making strides in the right direction. We also set a new record for ourselves that we have come of age. Our democracy is now mature, that we can go to elections, vote, go back to work, and wait for the results of the election in a peaceful, tranquil manner. Again, we thank God for giving us a peaceful election in our country. And because God has given me the opportunity to be president at this point in time in our country. I will build on that foundation, continue to consolidate the nation of Kenya around issues, around programs, and to continue to build a country that leaves no person, no community, no region behind, that we can all move together, because I believe that is the will of God. My deputy has said there is a bit of noise, but you know, this is, everybody is doing their job, I think. I think the opposition is doing their job. The executive, we will do our job. The judiciary will do their job. But as the Bible says, all works well for the good of those who trust in Jesus. I am sure that all these will work well. And we shouldn't forget that the building of the wall, by Nehemiah, was it? Continued even as Sanballat and Tobias were talking. So never mind Sanballat, never mind Tobias. Let us focus, and we will build the walls of our nation.
The obstacles, the rocks, the borders that were put in his path to leadership were insurmountable. No human being could lift them. It was the hand of God. And therefore, as we thank you for praying our president into victory, I want to request you again to pray him into success. He has inherited a country in a difficult situation. I don't want to use very strong words today. And he needs your prayers. And the people who are trying to stop him have not given up. Now that you are succeeding and the world has accepted you and accepted your leadership, and they are responding to your various engagements, that William Ruto is a puppet of the West. We have told them, President William Ruto has the exclusive mandate from the people of Kenya to engage the West, the East, the North, the South, and anybody who means well for this great country. So we want to ask the people of Kenya to ignore such. The Ruto administration is solid, it is focused on service delivery, and will not be distracted by propaganda, by innuendos, and things that do not make sense before the people of this country. The same people are asking the people of Kenya to go back to the streets because Parliament is doing its work and is an independent institution. If they want the people of Kenya to go to the streets, they must lead by example. Because these people who want our children to go to the streets have organized and arranged for their children to go and serve in the East African Legislative Assembly in Arusha. So we are asking them, if you want street protests, it is okay. But for them to take place, let your daughter come from Arusha, let your son come from Arusha, and physically lead the demonstrations, and the rest of Kenyans can follow.